Tomas Soucek, how are you today?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, Thomas. Thank you. I'm calling you all the way from Malaysia, about 8 hours ahead. In fact, here, people stay up till 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning just to watch you play.
Okay, I appreciate it. It's true. It's really far from here, and the time is very different.
What a crazy journey it's been, though, from watching the Premier League on your TV. I'm sure you watch football across Europe, but now you're in the Premier League. You're playing in the best division in the world. How's it been
Yeah,
for
it's
you
nice
personally?
to hear that we have many supporters in your country.
Who did you look up to growing up? Because there were so many players. I mean, just the Czech ones. I'm going to name a few from within Europe. Pavel Nedved, Petr Cech, although his position has obviously nothing to do with you. Karol Wolski, Jan Koller, Patrick Berger, Tomas Rosicky, Milan Baros, who's still playing. Who was the one who you just looked up to more than anybody else?
Yes, for me it was great because when I grew up, we had many these idols. So I had many of them, and I support everyone. But the most was probably Tomas Rosicky or Vladimir Šmicer. And many other guys like Pavel Nedved. Yes, it was best player in Czech. So many of them, and for me it was a great way that I support them and I could watch them in the top leagues.
But now at this stage of a career, have you met any of your idols?
Yes, I met now many of my idols. Still, I used to play with someone, and big example, Vladimir Šmicer is supporter of Slavia, and he spent many times at changing room when I used to play there. So it was great for me, and I was too happy that now he support me.
What about players you faced on the pitch? Who really stands out for you as an opponent?
I think that in Premier League it's every game because we have 20 teams, and in every or in each of the teams is many great players and many support or many players who I support when I was young, and still many guys who hang on my wall at my room in my parents' house. So it's great for me that I could compare with this guy.
What about for you personally this season? Because you've just been absolutely amazing. What's been the standout moment for you?
Yes, this season is great so far. But we have still 11 games. I hope that will carry on. But in this season, I think that when I scored 2 goals in one game, it was great for me, and a few more goals as well. And some unlucky moments with my many injuries. So this season is yeah, it's going well in each moment, and I enjoying all of it.
There's this stat going around right now about you. It is a phenomenal statistic that you've won 150 aerial duels. That's just crazy. But you're also known as being athletic, as being box to box, providing goals, scoring goals. What's the strongest part of your game?
I think that the best is when I do everything what you said together, and the most advantage is that I want to support other guys to feel confidence and comfortable on the pitch. So I want to speak with them and help everyone and improve the guys like the team. So when we do everything together, it is probably my best things.
What about David Moyes? How's he been for you? Have you had any trouble understanding him when you first joined the club? Because I've spoken to a lot of footballers and they always say Scottish managers tend to be a little bit hard to decipher if English isn't your first language.
Yes, in the first time, everyone told me that Scottish is not English, it's a different language. But I spoke from the first moment with him about football, and the football are things what I can understand only with the hands and with the understanding good. But David Moyes has been helpful from the first moment since I arrived, so I felt immediately confidence here, so it was great.
What about Jesse Lingard? How's he been in the dressing room? He's come to West Ham, scoring goals, assisting. Has he taught you any dance moves, maybe?
Sometimes, yes, he's dancing at the changing room, but he showed us his quality from the first game. He scored a goal, and I don't know how many, but he has many assists and goals in a few games. So he showed us his quality. So we took him immediately, and he is too helpful to us.
There's a strong argument to be made that the best partnership in midfield this season is you and Declan Rice. What do you think about that? And how's your relationship with him, particularly off the field?
Yes, our relationship is very good. I hope that on the field is really good with the balance, and we know what second one do it. And off the field is similar. We do laugh at the canteen, at the changing room, in the gym, and on the pitch as well. So I like him as a footballer and as a man as well. So it's great, and I hope that our connect will continue.
There's also probably a lot of good influences in you in the dressing room. Mikel Antonio, he seems like a lot of fun, but Mark Noble, who will be retiring at the end of next season, but he is Mr. West Ham. Did he explain to you how much the club means to him and what the club means to football and all of the fans as well?
Yes, I know. I remember him when I watch football as a child, and he is playing still here, and he showed us his quality at each training. So it's great guys and a great person in the changing room as well. So the big it will be it's like professor of the football. So I think that he will be very helpful in next season too, and many fans will miss him when he go to retire, because he's a proper West Ham player. It's like hero.
Final thing, in your free time, what do you like to get up to? How does Tomas Soucek relax?
Yes, I enjoy only life with my girls, with my wife and my daughter, because especially in this time we are going only to the training ground, to the changing room, and immediately to home. Nothing else. So I enjoy the time with the girls, and we do lots of fun. They support me from the first moment, and we did many things throughout the lockdown and since I arrived. So we do many things at home or at the forest. So it's great, and to be with him.
Perfect, Tomas. Thank you so much for your time. We'll speak to you again very soon. Best of luck for the rest of the season, all the remaining fixtures, and hopefully one day we'll see you here in Malaysia as well.
Yes, hope that one day, yes. Thank you and see you.